Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, obviously I'm not at the store when I'm taping this report, and I'm up in Watertown and I was hoping to do a little fishing, but guess what? Mother Nature wouldn't cooperate with me, and that's been kind of the story the past week. Even though we had a great weekend, I think there was a little bit of a Labor Day hangover for fishermen not wanting to go out and the fish not really wanting to cooperate, quite honestly. But some guys did still have some success out there across eastern South Dakota this past week. Some of those lakes include Bitter. Again, if you're going for quantity, Bitter is definitely the lake of choice. The quality hasn't always been the best. A lot of sorting going on, but still numbers of fish are being caught. Also, Reeds, Indian Springs, Lynn Lake, Wabe is catching a few there. Also, Reed Lake is doing fairly well, and then also Pius, and then Dry Lake by Clark is also doing well. Down the southeastern part of the state, we're looking at Thompson. Guys are catching some nice walleyes down there. Also, Dry Lake by Willow Lake continues to be the hot lake. I don't know for how much longer. I mean, there's been plenty of fish being caught there all year long, and also last year as well. 81 Ponds continues to produce a few fish. Sinai, guys are dragging crawlers on jigs on the bottom and coming up with some nice quality fish there. And also Twin Lakes, the trophy lake just north of Humboldt. Guys are doing fairly well at Twin. The Missouri River continues to do well. Again, the quality isn't always there, but quantity has been doing fairly well. And the main presentation that they've been using out there at the river right now has been spinners and crawlers, and then also pulling plugs. Elsewhere, guys, again, are using spinners with crawlers and minnows. Seems like now the bite's kind of switching over to a minnow bite. And then also, don't forget about fishing the shallows. Like a lot of guys are fishing in deeper water, especially with the cooler water temperatures now. The shallow water is definitely the place to be when you're out there looking for those elusive walleye. The good thing this past week has been the perch bite. It's been staying fairly consistent around eastern South Dakota. The lakes that were producing perch last week continue to do so, but some of those lakes we want to emphasize. Dry Lake continues to do well up by Willow Lake. Guys are coming away with some really nice quality perch, anywhere from 13, 14, 14.5-inch perch. You got to move around quite a bit to find them, but once you do, then lights out. It's hard to keep two poles in the water at one time. Other lakes include Big Stone. Guys are doing quite well there. Also, Pius this past weekend really was producing quite a few perch in that location. Thompson and Ponset, as well as 81 Ponds, a few perch being caught there, but when you do get them, they've been fairly nice. And as far as the crappie action, that's been doing fairly well again at Thompson. Guys are coming away with plenty of crappies being caught using, guess what? Yes, sir, the shiny hiney. Also, lakes producing crappie include Vermilion, also pickerel, and then also reeds. And all of those locations, what have they been using? Minnows and crawlers. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos from this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered in that monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. So as I said in previous weeks, remember, take the photo and then send it to me. Well, folks, with the forecast of colder weather, how more appropriate can we have than to actually receive a bunch of ice fishing equipment? And that's what happened here at Dakota Angler today. We actually received our full shipment of Otter Shacks, Strike Master augers, and Markham electronics. So if you're interested in seeing what's new, stop on by the store. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. We may not have everything out yet for a while, but again, we're really excited for this upcoming ice season, and I hope you are too. One other thing that we're excited about is the 6th Annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute. That's going to be held November 7th and 8th at the gym at the Family Life Center at Central Baptist Church here in Sioux Falls. It's a great event. It's a 2-day ice fishing event. It's a way to kick off the upcoming ice season, to interact with pro ice fishermen, interact with fellow ice fishermen, to learn from each other, and to see what is new and what you may be interested in buying. And there's going to be a great amount of deals, great amount of specials, and also great food. So mark your calendars, November 7th and 8th for the 6th Annual Dakota Angler Ice Institute at the gym in the Central Baptist Church in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. For more information, give us a call at 605-336-9132 or continue to check us out on the web or on our Facebook page. Well, folks, there you have it. That's this week's 2-minute fishing report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.